We're going to spend a couple minutes with Guy Oliver because I have a question here. So, from time to time, we like to do a little theme on the show called Man Caves versus She Dens. And it is no accident that I have Daniel Siegel from California Closet as my co-host for this show.
Are we doing we're doing man caves? And
because Daniel and Jill, you guys work with man caves and she dens all the time, don't you?
That's our bread and butter.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So, Guy, tell us, man caves, she den, su casa es mi casa. Let's talk a little bit about that. Let's get the callers all riled up.
Well, let's talk first about earth tones.
Shall we?
Oh.
Exactly. That was my reaction when my wife said, we're going to paint the house brown or beige or olive or what have you. And I hate earth tones, which is...
We call that builder beige.
Well, it's kind of antithetical to the guy that I'm portraying in this book as myself. Because he just, he's like a regular guy, shouldn't really care that much about color. But I hate the earth tones. I just can't stand them. So there's this one room that my wife set aside for me, and she painted it a sort of battleship gray, and decorated it with like a halogen lamp from the 90s and Nagel
Wait a minute.
Oh,
awesome. Aren't you supposed
gun rack.
Aren't you supposed to be able to?
So
do
it wasn't
your man
actually
cave?
set aside for you. It was done up for you.
Yeah.
Because
she does stuff for me.
She cave.
This is how
it is.
This is how she shows
Hold on,
her
what was
love
that?
to
That
me.
was let's see, a room from a man's perspective, from a lady's point of view. Well, I'm confused.
The man cave's supposed to be your domain. You can hang whatever you want in there.
Yeah,
Animal
poker,
heads, gun
dogs playing
racks,
poker.
Dogs playing poker.
Yeah.
But see, this is the brilliance. She knew what I wanted, and she just did it for me. And I walked in one day, and this part of the house is like no other part of the house.
I bet.
Yeah. It's got a gun rack. It's got a place for my ammo.
Oh, fantastic.
Camo.
90s lamp.
Are you familiar with,
strobe lights.
The torch,
Do you have a lava lamp in there?
I don't.
That's what I was gonna ask.
A lava lamp.
Okay, I'll get
I want
you
a
one.
lava lamp.
And a big poster of Cheryl Teagues.
Well, no. Are you familiar with Patrick Nagel? It's this
too familiar. Yeah,
it's this really tacky.
Yeah, it's
80s,
horrible. Yeah.
Yes, I have 4 of those.
Yeah, when I
my
see
office.
bad decor, I always go, "Why don't you just throw a nagel up there? Black porcelain, throw a nagel up there." It's like that Portlandia thing. Put a bird on it.
Put a bird on it.
Yeah.
Just added that to my Netflix queue.
Yeah.
So excited.
Oh, it's so good. But put a bird on it. Put a nagel over that. Right?
Yeah,
You have 4?
Yes.
Man,
I can't tell you how
you're
glad.
like a collector.
I'm looking at the screen, and I can't tell you how glad I am that I've got a contestant for She Said Nation. But y'all just go on talking about your man caves. Y'all go on.
No, it's
I got a caller.
It's very tacky, but the thing is,
pizza.
what?
Oh, I'm just going to resign myself to a bite of pizza while you do this.
Well, I dig myself deeper. The thing is, the home is supposed to be a place that welcomes everybody, right? And not everybody has the same outlook. And
that's our fallacy, right? That's what we are supposed to believe.
Well, I always sort of anger my wife by saying that it's my house, our house, but it's your home. And what I mean by that is she has the responsibility. She wants to do this. This is her thing. She wants to make it.
We're nesters.
Yeah.
We're nesters. That's what we do. That's right.
And I hate to overgeneralize, but I don't really care what she does with the house, although I don't really like the color scheme, and I don't really understand the artwork that she hangs in the house. I just,
But you want to sleep somewhere.
But I want to sleep somewhere, and it makes her happy, and she gave me this one little area that's mine, this little 10 by 10 room.
Man cave.
Mm-hmm. And so...
Sounds like love.
Is there a collection of scotch in the man cave?
The scotch is in the pantry. Because I don't have a place.
Let's move that into the man cave.
It can go with cereal.
But I do have a question. So earth tones aren't good for the outside of the house. So from the man's perspective, your perfect exterior home color?
Gray.
Just gray?
Just gray.
Okay.
Gray's fine. You don't need anything else.
Battleship.
It's a neutral.
No, but is that... So earth tones just strictly referring to browns?
It's browns. It's just varying shades of brown.
Yeah.
Even cappuccino.
It's
Cappuccino.
I drink my coffee black.
No,
so
that's
no mocha.
Coffee flavored coffee.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's Sherwin-Williams latte. Latte.
Is it game show time?
Hey, Chris, can we go right to the game show since we have a caller? Because I don't want to lose my She Said Nation caller.
Is it Kelly again?
No, it's Debbie.
What happened to Kelly?
The Mars vs. Venus game show is sponsored by California Closets of the Texas Hill Country. Visit their beautiful downtown showroom at 5th and Lamar, where there's a surprise behind every drawer. And now it's time to come out of the closet and play the Mars vs. Venus game show.
That's so nice of those California Closets people to sponsor our game show.
They just believe in the mission.
They're really swell.
You know what I mean? They're all fun and games.
They're all fun and games. Yes, they are. Hey, Debbie.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fabulous. Thank
you so much for hanging in with us. I really needed somebody to play on She Said Nation. Have you been listening to the show tonight?
I have.
You want to weigh in on our author guest tonight?
Please be angry.
I just really love earth tones, so I totally disagree.
There you go.
I love earth tones and plastic bags. And local produce.